Iya, bentar. Udah. Tunggu. Enggak gerak. Masih di pengumuman. Udah. Yang ini bagus. Iya. Kayak Tom. Ke bawah coba. Rambutnya ya itu tadi. Skin colornya agak brown. Kok rambut sih? Ini masih bentuk wajah. Oh iya. Rambutnya yang awal aja, Kum. Enggak. Enggak. Ini kayak sliterin nanti masuknya. Ini bagus nih. Bagus. Coba dari kanan di bawah. Alis udah bagus gini? Ya.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Ya, berat.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Namanya siapa ya? Jangan. Ya udah terserah. Ya udah nggak apa-apa. Wizard. Wow.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
Bagus
It's been much too
suaranya
long.
pun.
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good
Wow.
to see the old pile of rocks.
Pasti ada pertarungan di atas awan ya.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
Wow.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Iya, kamu
I
nonton deh.
have.
Di film
Opinions
juga ada
differ
di-
as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Baper.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl. but with no correspondence. I can
Baper ya?
only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard? How did you...
Wait! We do have
Dimakan. Oh my god.
the key!
Dia belum punya sapu terbang ya.
Give me your hand!
Wah, keren banget, cuy.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oh gitu.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Ih, bagusnya.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
Sini yang
port key was meant to
Revelio
lead
gitu
us
ya.
there. I do. This has not
Yang
been the day
Revelio.
either of us expected.
Nanti.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Profesor Victor mana ya? Aku lupa deh.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts
Temenmu ada
Castle
yang
was
nonton
built
Harry
by
Potter juga nggak,
and
Bang?
is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What
Gotcha.
really matters is the one who wields it.
Wah,
Is that ice?
Kau
It's
punya
not
tomat
cold
dari mana?
enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Wait,
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
wow. Wah. Jadi destroyer
Up
nih ya.
there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ya Allah. Terus kena timba.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Gue.
Why would someone have built this here?
I
Kok bisa
suspect they
mihir
valued their
katanya
privacy.
ya?
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Itu mau ngapain sih? Oh.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Ini
Professor Fig!
dia.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wow.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Namanya juga tidur.
Hello?
Ada goblinnya.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Mumbly.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh no.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Ada nih di dalam.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Seru ya.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Itu kayak berangkas gitu kan, Bung?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Ya ampun, seru. Seru pun nek pakai VR.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been
Talent
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Wow.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Tuh kan, emang si goblin tuh jahat gitu.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Woof, bagus banget. Ya ampun.
Revelio.
Illuminati.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh ya?
Door.
Well, that's a start.
Wow.
It's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey.
Keren.
If what you can see reveals the way forward,
Revelio.
then I dare say we are about
Wow.
to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort
Ya
of
ampun,
test?
lucu banget.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Stay close. Lah kamu nggak bisa ngelumos sendiri kok.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Kok ada detikannya? Oh,
Lumos! What happened?
wow.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
Ada orang
swirling
di
about.
bawahnya.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Wow. Easy ya kalau lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Awas. Anjir.
Look out!
Oh,
Protego.
ketahuan.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso!
Tapi kok baru bisa?
Deposo! Confringo!
Terus gak bisa.
Levioso! Stupido! Levioso! Coteco! Stupido! Expulso!
Oh, itu kiri.
Descendo!
Lumos.
Wow.
Stay close!
Protego.
Patuan.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to
Patuan.
go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. swear they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Emang kalau enggak kenapa?
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos.
Menurut aku.
Stupid one.
Ah, kok sebenarnya nggak bisa?
Stupid one.
Oh!
Lumos.
Mas. Why?
Professor.
Kamu udah lewat ini kan, Gum, sebenarnya?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Ya ampun, seru banget, Gumi. Oh, nanti dimasukin air ada scene-scene-nya gitu ya.
Follow my lead.
Ini Dumbledore, kepala sekolahnya.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've
Kita
created...
lihat kok, Gum.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, The witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing.
Oh.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam
Kelihatan ya si
had
Harry Potternya.
always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
Freckles gitu kan.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in...
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Nanti mesti nggak bisa keluar dari tempat ini
Sir.
terus naik naga kan, Bung?
They have the key to the vault.
Masa?
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Oh.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Eh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Wow. Cabut hutan. Lagi pindah. Kelamaan ya.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Kenapa? ARL. Sampai. Mana Kum? Oh ini.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the
Ini
sorting
skip aja
ceremony.
Kum sampai ke topi.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Itu
I
kayak
ask that you
Cedric.
keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Skip. Ini serius Black ya? Enggak.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Tunggu aku belum. Explore aja.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world
Yang
beyond
big.
the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Bentar, belum nyampe. Aku pilih D, atau B ya? Ya.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Wow! Slytherin tempat orang jahat. Gryffindor. Jangan. Ravenclaw tempat Gryffindor yang bagus tuh. Tapi Slytherin aja deh, Slytherin aja.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yeah.
You belong in Slytherin!
Slytherin tuh kayak dark magic gitu
Oh,
mereka.
and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Kan kita nggak harus jadi baik.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Iya, ini kan
Nice to meet you as well,
boarding school
Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Boarding school alias pesantren.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much.
Dia tuh
This is the entrance to the Slytherin
identik
common
dengan
room.
ular gitu loh, Gum.
In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct
Slytherin.
password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor
Wow.
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh iya. Asik. Terus berantemnya mana?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Apa?
Lumos.
Ya ampun. Nah, kamu pantas, Gum, jadi anak Slytherin kalau kayak gini. Rebellious. Oh, kamu ikutin
I suppose some introductions
titik-titiknya
are
nggak
in
sih?
order.
Explore.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Hah? Ada Tom Malfoy.
Did you see the way that his report stood at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Can I help you?
Pasti dia deketin yang
You're the
nerd
new fifth
dulu.
year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all
Mau
still a
nggak
bit of a blur, to
optionnya
be
kita
honest.
pilih yang opposite?
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Jadi dia nanti anak nakal.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few
What are
interesting
you
things,
reading?
but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Saya belum dapat. Nice to meet you deh, biar selesai. Ya udah deh, what do
Are
you mean?
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
What do you
Which
mean?
ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you.
Bagus caturnya.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Belum nyampe. I wish you had been there, nggak?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Dadah.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Saya belum nyampe. Terrifying aja nggak? Atau apa deh?
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Do let me know if I can be. Did you suspect you'd be in Slytherin?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately,
kalau yang
most
di
of his
YouTube beda
descendants
tuh.
do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid
to
showing
meet
up
you.
outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though.
Mermaid.
Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's
Mau
waiting
yang
for you just
perang.
by the stairs.
Kita buat gaduh yuk, Kum.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Karena kamu
dreaming of
udah
this
salah
day for a long
Slytherin.
time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
Karena
situation,
nanti
joining us as a
anak
fifth year,
Slytherin ada yang
you'll need to
musuhan
catch
sama
up
Harry
with your
Potter.
classmates and not fall behind. Especially
makanya dia
as you'll be
rebel.
expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical
With the
Education at
SDF.
the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wow. Kitab. Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning
Wow.
so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to
Wizard
take full
field guide.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Kurikulum.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Dia udah punya sapu terbang belum?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
aku
yourself
tahu.
about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the
Revelio.
field guide can provide?
Ya ampun.
Revelio.
Collect the guide page. Apa yang di collect?
Lumos. Revelio.
Di balik naganya deh. Oh iya iya.
Revelio.
Lah nggak mau bantu sih. Oh. Di statue lah. Baru apa? Sama.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
Petinya
that,
kan?
inside and outside.
Revelio.
You're a bit too far. Karena kau masih level 1 dia masih belum pulih. Si buta. Kumi kalau mau udahan bilang loh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh. Kamu jadi bisa teleport gitu apa? Oh.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our king's...
Kenapa? Oh iya. Nanti ada avakadabra yang bisa membunuh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Bingung. Dark art. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Udah, siap, cukup.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with
Kayak
friends in due
tongkat,
course.
terus brooms gitu gak sih?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Afraid.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Kakek ngomong gitu dia bilang.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Boleh. Leviosa. Leviosa ting. Tunggu. Apa ni?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Duh.
This cannot
Enggak,
possibly be
putar. Put bell Kumi. Dibilang putar balik.
What have you done? Yes, I said forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all. Well, are you happy now?
Oh, please wait.
Can't seem to love.
Lihat
to
tuh.
see you, my young friend.
Cepetin.
Is that all you've got?
Stuck to me.
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso, yeah.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Poet? No?
Iya.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, harus cepat. Oh my god. Cepat.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Nerbangin barang. Wah, disuruh tanding ya?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Wow, keren. Good. Well done.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Super Protego. Levioso. Those things.
Ravenclaw.
I know.
Levioso.
Nothing lucky about it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett.
Not
Glad to
bad
have the
as a
opportunity to
beginner.
practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, bisa praktis juga.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Speak with Sebastian dulu, Bung.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah. Them again perhaps did, man. Wow. B, yang B. B.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Mau belajar spell lagi. Akio. Field guide challenge are the only way. Cepet banget. Target lock is an effective tool. Bawah. Football. Bagus ya.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Ya ampun, bagus ya.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Anak Gryffindor.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Gryffindor tuh yang first rank
Shall we
gitu loh,
begin?
dia.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Color change and growth charms.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate one.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Obliviate tuh buat ngelupa ingatan.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Kumi, ayo Kumi.
Akio.
Akio atau Asio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but
Akio tuh kayak
remember,
ngerebut paksa gitu ya.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at
Kalau
it.
Levioso kan
You might just rival Miss Onai here.
merbangin.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Levioso and Akio. Wingardium Levioso.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Enak ya,
Very
banyak
simply,
prakteknya.
cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio. Relinquish your charm. Very good. Don't look. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are excellent. Good. Not to worry. That's it. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Bisa.
Kamu jangan kalah, Bum.
Accio.
Here we go.
Oh, gitu.
There we go.
Kumi.
Let us see this.
Accio.
Kudu 50. Curang.
Don't lose your composure.
Kumi nggak boleh curang, Bum.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Gryffindor pinter.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Kamu dibanjir ya?
Here we go.
Accio.
Very good.
Tuh nge-lag lagi aku.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Apa? Nggak ada apa-apa. Saya nggak bisa. Net saya online terbaik. Dibanding streaming, mending share screen nggak, Gum? Iya sih. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate
Kita harus
your
egonya tinggi.
confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Sekarang aja, Gum. Ya.
Is Wagadu
Nice
a
to meet
castle,
you.
like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. And
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you aja udah.
Until next time.
Of course.
Nggak usah so baik dia.
Can use Accio on humans.
Gumi.